Folks here in North Mississippi experiencing another round of constant rainy weather. Mississippi farmers, though, need the rain to make crops grow, but right now a few days of sunshine could be a welcome change. WCBI's R.H. Brown has been out checking on the crops. He's now live in the studio with that story. R.H.
Andrea, rain is great, but if you have too much for too long a period, farmers and backyard gardeners will tell you that's not too good.
In Calhoun County, a sweet potato field near Vardaman is saturated with water. Some sweet potato crops have been planted, but mostly there are fields where the wet stuff is very visible.
So roughly 6% of the sweet potato acres have been planted. Under ideal conditions, we'd be closer to 20% by the end of May.
Well, right now we're looking at flooded fields. We're looking at the possibility of recently planted fields, the seeds rotting in the soil. We're being held up on sweet potato plantings right now because they cannot get in the fields, and it's time to plant sweet potatoes.
A typical window of planting time is between the third week of May and July 4th, being the cutoff time for crop that's been so sweet to North Mississippi and the Vardaman area.
Usually gives the best root set on sweet potato plants, but that's not to say that stuff planted in July can't still provide good yields.
And so farmers wait for a ray of hope in the form of sunshine. Until then, they pray and continue looking to the sky.
Really, we need the sun to pop out and dry the fields out.
There's still plenty of time to get a good crop in the ground.
Very little corn and soybeans have been planted as well. Too much water, and there is a possibility of the plant roots rotting. Back to you, Andrea.
All right, R.H. Brown.